Hello children, welcome back to my channel. I am now dealing with 10th class maths mensuration in that example 15. Example 15 is the diameter of the internal and external surfaces of a hollow spherical hemispherical shell is a shell are 6 centimeters and 10 centimeters respectively. There is a hemispherical hollow hemispherical shell is there, and its diameter, outer diameter 10, inner diameter 6 centimeters. It is melted and recast into a solid cylinder of diameter 14 centimeters. Find the height of the cylinder. That means what did they do? There is a hemispherical bowl. Hollow means it will be somewhat like this. Hollow hemispherical bowl is converted into a cylinder. And what is that they said? The hollow hemispherical shell has got outer diameter. This is outer diameter. Let me call it as capital D. Is 10 centimeters. And inner diameter, small d, is equal to 6 centimeters. So it is cast into a cylinder which is having the diameter 14 centimeters. Now the question is, what is the height of the cylinder? This is the question. Now we need to find out H. So this is hemispherical volume of this hemisphere, hollow hemisphere is equal to volume of the cylinder. So volume of hollow hemisphere is equal to volume of cylinder. So what is volume of hollow hemisphere? That means outer hemisphere 2 by 3 pi capital R cube is outer hemisphere volume minus inner hemisphere volume 2 by 3 small pi R1 cube. 2 by 3 pi R1 cube. R1 and R2 I have separated because see, capital D is 10 centimeters means capital R is 5 centimeters, small d is 6 centimeters. R1 I said. Why did I say R1 here? Because we have another radius here. You may get confused which radius we have to take. That is why this radius I have talked about R1 and this one as R2. So 2 by 3 pi R cube minus 2 by 3 pi R1 cube is equal to, this is pi R2 square H. So in this 2 by 3 pi is common into R cube minus R1 cube is equal to pi R2 square H. So pi and pi will get cancelled. Now what are you getting here? 2 by 3 into capital R is 5 cube minus small r is 3 cube is equal to 7 square R2 into H. Okay, that means 2 by 3 into 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125 minus 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27 is equal to 7 into H. That means 2 by 3 into 125 minus 27. This is 8, 9, 98 is equal to 7 into H. That means 2 by 3 into 98 into 7. When it comes here, it becomes 1 by 7 into 1 by 7 is equal to H. So 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28, 7 1s are 7 2s are. So 2 2s are 4 by 3 I am getting. 4 by 3 means how much, children? 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. It goes on like this. Therefore, H is equal to 1.3 centimeters is the answer. The height of the cylinder is 1.3 centimeters. This is the answer, children. Please note it down. Once again, I'll explain to you. See, there is a hollow hemisphere. This is converted into a cylinder whose diameter they have given 14 centimeters. Here, hollow hemisphere, outer diameter they have given, inner diameter they have given. So, with the help of outer diameter and inner diameter, I could take outer radius and inner radius. So, diameter 10 means radius capital R 5, small d 6 means small r1, 3 centimeters. And here diameter is 14 means r2 is 7. So this is converted into cylinder. So volume of hollow hemisphere will be equal to volume of the cylinder. Volume of hollow hemisphere means what? You have to take outer hemisphere volume minus inner hemisphere volume. Outer hemisphere volume of the hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. Since you have got outer and inner, I have taken capital R and small r. So 2 by 3 pi r cube, capital R cube minus 2 by 3 pi small r cube is equal to pi r2 square h, which is volume of the cylinder. So in these two, 2 by 3 pi is common. I have taken it out. So r cube minus r1 cube is equal to r2 square h. That means what, children? 2 by 3 into r cube, 5 cube minus 3 cube is equal to 7 square into h. That is 2 by 3 into 5 cube is 125 minus 3 cube is 27 is equal to 7 into 7 into h. So this is the calculation that I have given. When these two sevens, when it comes on the other side, you have to write the reciprocals. So on cancellation, I have got h as 1.3 centimeters. Please note it down and learn the sums. Now, the next example, 16 children. A hemispherical bowl of internal radius 15 centimeters contain liquid. A hemispherical bowl is there which has got liquid. This liquid, the liquid is to be filled into cylinder bottles of diameter 5 centimeters and height 6 centimeters. How many bottles are necessary to empty the bowl? Means the total hemispherical bowl, whatever liquid that it is having. See, there is a hemispherical bowl and this bowl is having liquid in it. Totally, it is filled with liquid. And this liquid should be poured into cylinders. How many cylinders you need means this is equal to n cylinders. We don't know how many cylinders. Now what are the measures they have given? It contains 15 internal radius is 15 centimeters. So small r is given as 15 centimeters. And here the liquid is to be filled in the cylindrical vessel which is having diameter 5 centimeters and height 6 centimeters. So diameter 5 means R is 5 by 2. So this, let me write it as the R1, R2 like earlier problem. This many centimeters. That means what? Volume of hemisphere is equal to n volumes of cylinder. How many cylinders? We don't know. N into n volumes of cylinders. So here volume of hemisphere 2 by 3 pi r1 cube is equal to n into pi r square, r2 square h. So in this, what you can say, you can cancel pi no here and here. So you are getting 2 by 3 into what is r1? 15 is equal to n into r2. R2 is 5 by 2 whole square into height also they have given. No? So height is how much? Height is 6 centimeters into 6. So let me continue this. So this can be written as 2 by 3 into 15 cube. 1, 2, 3 times 15. 15 cube is equal to n into 5 by 2 whole square. that is 5 by 2 into 5 by 2 into h is 6. So I want n value. So that means 2 by 3 into 15 into 15 into 15. 5 by 2, when it comes here, it becomes 2 by 5. Into this becomes 2 by 5. 6 becomes 1 by 6. This is equal to n value. So see children, let us cancel 3 ones are 3 fives are 5 and 5 will get cancelled. 5 ones are 5 threes are, and 3 ones are 3 twos are, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. Anything else? There is nothing. So what is given? 2 into 15 into 2 is equal to n. Therefore, n is equal to 15 fours are 60. Therefore, number of bottles needed is equal to 60. This is the answer, children. What is given to us? A hemispherical bowl is given which is containing full of liquid, and this should be poured into a cylindrical bottles which are having diameter 5 and height 6 centimeters. So how many of these cylinders are needed, bottles are needed, they are saying. So we don't know how many bottles. I took it as n. So this radius, I have taken it as R1 15 centimeters. Here diameter is 5 means R2 5 by 2 centimeters as I have done earlier. So volume of sphere should be equal to n times volume of cylinders, because not one, n, we don't know how many. So 2 by 3 pi R1 cube is equal to n pi R2 square, R2 square h. Pi R square h is formula for cylinder, n times. So pi and pi will get cancelled. 2 by 3 R1 is 15 cube is equal to n into 5 by 2 whole square into 6. So 2 by 3 into 15 cube. 15 into 15 into 15 is equal to n into 5 by 2 into 5 by 2 into 6. So except n, all these remaining ones I brought it here. While bringing it here, 2 by 3 into 15 into 15 into 15, 5 by 2 becomes 2 by 5, 5 by 2 becomes 2 by 5, 6 becomes 1 by 6 is equal to n. So I have cancelled all. We have got n value as 16, children. This is the answer for this problem, example 16. Please note it down. Now the next 17th one, children. The diameter of a metallic sphere is 6 centimeters. Diameter they have given of a sphere. It is melted and drawn into a long wire having a circular cross section of diameter. The wire's diameter is 0.2 centimeters. Find the length of the wire. So there is a sphere. The diameter of the sphere is given as, how much they said? Diameter of a sphere is 6 centimeters. So diameter is 6 centimeters. That means radius is 3 centimeters. It is converted into a long wire. Of course, any wire is also in cylindrical shape, and it is having 6 centimeters. It is having cross sectional diameter. Its diameter is 0.2 centimeters. That means radius. So I'll tag R1 and R2. Radius is 0.1 centimeters. Now the question is, what is its length? Length of the wire means, length of the wire means you can consider height of the cylindrical part. How much? So this is the question, children. This is the question. So let us see. Volume of, this can be written as volume of sphere is equal to volume of cylinder. So volume of sphere 4 by 3 pi R1 cube is equal to volume of the sphere cylinder pi R2 square h. So pi and pi will get cancelled. 4 by 3 into R1 is 3 cube is equal to R2 is 0.1 whole square into h. So let us continue this. This means 4 by 3 into 3 cube. 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 0.1 into 0.1 into h. 1 means I can make it as 1 by 10 children. 0.1 means that it becomes 1 by 10. So you want h. So 4 by 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 1 by 10 becomes 10 by 1 into 10 by 1 is equal to h. 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So what are you getting children? This is equal to h is equal to how much? 4, 3 3s are 9, 9 4s are 36. 36 into 100, 3600 is h. That means what? Length of the wire is equal to 3600 centimeters. 3600 centimeters means you can write it as 36 meters. This is the answer for this problem, children. Please see what is the problem is. The problem is about sphere converted into a wire. Sphere is having diameter 6 centimeters. This wire is having diameter 0.2 centimeters. So diameter 6 means radius is 3 centimeters. Diameter 0.2 is radius 0.1 centimeter. So since this is wholly melted into the wire, volume of the sphere is equal to volume of the cylinder, I am saying. In fact, what is the cylinder here? The cylinder is nothing but the wire which it is converted. So 4 by 3 volume of the sphere is nothing but 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here I took r1. Already I have explained why r1 and r2 I have taken. 4 by 3 r1 cube is equal to pi r2 square h. Pi and pi will get cancelled. 4 by 3 into 3 cube is equal to 0.1 whole square. So here 4 by 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 is equal to 0.1. I have converted it to 1 by 10. Here also 0.1 means 1 by 10 into h. So I kept h on right side. All the remaining ones I brought it on the left side. So 4 by 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 10 by 1 into 10 by 1. So these two 3's have got cancelled. On multiplying, I have got h value as 3600. That means length of the wire is equal to 36 meters, children. This is the one. Please note it down. Example 18, children. How many spherical balls? How many spherical balls? It goes on like this. Let me read the problem. How many spherical balls can be made out of a solid cube of lead whose edge measures 44 centimeters and each ball being 4 centimeters in diameter? There is a lead made up of a cube shaped lead. This is a cube shaped lead, and this is having edges 44 centimeters. The edge is 44 centimeters. It is converted into balls, spherical balls, and whose diameter is 4 centimeters. Diameter D is equal to 4 centimeters. But how many n number they have made? We don't know how many number. So the question is, I have to find how many balls are made. How many balls can be made? So we know that volume of cube is equal to n volumes of sphere. So volume of cube is A cube is equal to n into 4 by 3 pi r cube. A cube is 44 into 44 into 44. Isn't it? Otherwise, first I will write it as 44 cube. So A is 44. So 44 cube is equal to n into 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius. Diameter 4 means radius is 2 centimeters. So 2 cube. That means 44 into 44 into 44 is equal to n into 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 2 into 2 into 2, 2 cube. So I want n number. So n is equal to this. I should write as it is 44 into 44 into 44 into, when these values when come here, their reciprocals we have to write 3 by 4 into 27 by 22 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So children, 4 by 3 becomes 3 by 4. 22 by 7 becomes 7 by 22. 2 becomes 1 by 2. Okay. Now let us cancel. 22 2s are 44. 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 4 11s are. Again 2 22s are. And 2 11s are. Okay, so what are we getting? 11 into 11 into 3 into 7. That is 11 11s are 121, 7 3s are 21. So 1, 2, 1, 2 ones are 2 2s are 2 ones are. So 1, 4, 5, 2. 2, 5, 4, 1. N is equal to 2, 5, 4, 1. That means number of, what is the question? How many spherical balls can be made? Number of spherical balls made. Number of spherical balls can be made is equal to is equal to 2541. 2541 spherical balls can be made, children. This is 18th example. So the question is, there is a cube, a metal cube is there, and this metal cube is melted and they are made into balls. How many balls can be made? They are asking. They said cube side is 44 and the diameter of the diameter of the sphere is 4 centimeters. Diameter 4 centimeters means radius 2 centimeters. So that means what? Volume of this cube is equal to n times volume of the spheres. So volume of cube is equal to n volume of sphere. Volume of cube is a cube is equal to n into volume of sphere 4 by 3 pi r cube. So 44 cube, A is 44, is equal to n into 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into 2 cube. So for 44 cube means 44 into 44 into 44 is equal to n into 4 by 3 into 2 by 7 into 2 into 2 into 2. So here I want n. So I have to bring all this to this side. So when I bring all this to this side, their reciprocals I have to write. So n is equal to this as it is I have written. Reciprocal of 4 by 3 is 3 by 4. 22 by 7 is 7 by 22. 2 means 1 by 2. So on cancellation, I have got 2541. So 2541 spheres can be made with this, children. Please note it down. Now, next one, children. A woman self-help group, Dwakra, is supplied a rectangular solid of wax block with dimensions 66 centimeters, 42 centimeters and 21 centimeters to prepare cylindrical candles, each 4.2 centimeters in diameter and 2.8 centimeters of height. Find the number of candles prepared using this solid. So, there is a cuboidal wax. A big wax block is given to them. This is cuboidal block, and What is it saying? What is its diameter? Dimensions 66 centimeters and then 42 centimeters and 21 centimeters. This wax is melted and prepared candles. Like this, they made candles. So, how many candles? We don't know. N candles. And these candles, what is the measure they have given? 4.2 centimeters is its diameter. And height is 2.8 centimeters is the height. How many number of candles are possible? N. That means volume of cuboid is equal to N times volume of cylinder. This is in the shape of cylinder. So volume of cuboid is L into B into H is equal to N into pi r square H. Okay. So here L is 66 into 42 into 21 is equal to N into 22 by 7 into radius. Diameter 4.2 means radius is 2.1 centimeters. So 2.1 whole square into H height is 2.8 centimeters. So this means 66 into 42 into 21 is equal to N into 22 by 7 into 2.1 into 2.1 into 2.8. So we want N. N is equal to 66 into 42 into 21 into 22 by 7 becomes 7 by 22 into 2.1 means 21 by 10. I can take point will go 21 by 10 and this is 2.8 again to 28 by 10. So into 10 by 21 into 10 by 21 into 10 by 28. Okay. So 21 will get cancelled and 21 twos are 42 and 7 fours are 28 and 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 ones are 2 fives are 10 and this 22 is there, 11 twos are 11 six are, 2 ones are 2 threes are. So how much am I getting? This is here I am getting 3 into and here 10 into 10 into 5. So I have taken all 3 here nothing 10 into 10 into 5. So how much am I getting, children? 1500. So number of candles, how many? Therefore number of candles made is equal to 1500. This is the answer, children. Actually, in your textbook, total calculation was done, but I feel if you do like this, it is very convenient for you to get the answer soon. In a very small, less number of steps, you can complete this. Once again, the problem, a wax is given, which is cuboid in shape. It is to be converted into candles. Candles, how many? We don't know. Candles size, diameter 4.2, radius 2.1. How many candles? Height is 2.8. The diameter 4.2 means the radius 2.1, height is 2.8. We don't know how many numbers, so n I said. So volume of cuboid, whatever block is there, this whole thing is made n number of cylinders. So volume of cuboid is equal to n volume of cylinders. So volume of cuboid formula LBH is equal to n into pi r square h. So length, breadth, height is equal to n into 22 by 7 into radius 2.1 whole square into 2.8. So 66 into 42 into 21 is equal to n into 22 by 10. 7 into 2.1 into 2.1 into 2.8. I made it as 21 by 10 by 10 by 10 I have taken because there is one decimal. Before, after decimal, one digit is there. That is why. So what is it? I want n means these all things should come to the left side. When they come to the left side, this as it is we will write, and reciprocals of it we have to write. And on cancellation, I have got 1500 children. I hope I am clear. Please note it down. This I am going to conclude my topic today. In the next class, I will be doing the next part.